Hey guys, this is Gloria. I wanted to quickly come on and share with you guys a few little projects that I completed. They're not necessarily projects that you would normally see, but you guys know that sometimes I like to go off the page and do my own little thing. So I did pick up these magnets from Dollar Tree. They are the Jot brand. This is the 30 millimeter size, which is 1.1 inch. And then this one is the 40 millimeter size, which is 1.5 inch. The 1.5 inch comes in 6 pieces, and then the 1.1 inch comes in 8 pieces. So technically you can get the 8-piece pack. It is smaller, but they both do like the same thing. So it's probably beneficial to get the 8-pack than it is to get the 6-pack. So what I did with that magnet, you guys remember the little rosettes that I created, and I did a tutorial, and I will link that down below. But what I did was I just added one of those magnets to the back of this rosette. And what I'm going to do with it is, you guys may remember that I picked up this Melissa and Doug magnetic board. There was 2 of these from Goodwill, and I just cut it in half because it comes like a double board, but I cut it in half, or cut the straps off of it so that I can just use just this one board. And so I decorated it using some clings from Maggie Holmes Magnet Studio. And so I put the florals at the top, and then I have these little pieces right here at the bottom. And then I do plan to go back and cover this up soon, but I haven't did that yet. But I just wanted you to see that these go on that and will look really pretty to decorate your little magnet board. So if you have one of those magnet boards from crepe paper, that is the Magnet Studio board, you can make your own little ephemera or pretty magnets to go on that board. And also Hobby Lobby has a calendar board that I'm thinking about going to pick up. It has a dry erase calendar already on the board, and all you have to do is just write your dates in, and then that calendar can be decorated all pretty just like this board. So just an idea if you guys are in the market for something like that. The next thing that I'll share with you guys is this right here. And this did come from the Dollar Tree. It's just a clear dinner plate. And I know you guys are thinking like, what the heck are you going to do with just a clear dinner plate? First off, these are only $1 at the Dollar Tree. So if you got a college age student or a young adult that's starting out, these are perfect for them. But what would make it even better is if you go ahead and embellish the plate up a little bit. And what I did with this one was I used some etching cream, and I've had this etching cream for ages. This is Martha Stewart etching cream. You can still pick this up at Michael's or Joann. Definitely at Michael's. I did see it there. It's very expensive though, so use a coupon when you go to buy it. But essentially what I did was I created my own stencil. As you can see, this is just some repositionable shelf liner that I picked up from a like a Goodwill or something like that. And I used a die, and I just cut this swan shape out of the shelf liner paper. You can also use the shelf liner paper from Dollar Tree. It works perfect. You just need something that's going to be sticky on one side so that you're able to put it down and you're able to transfer your image onto whatever you desire to put it on. Now this particular one, I did do it on the back side because I'm not sure if you can eat off of that, if it's safe to eat off of once you put that cream on there. But what I did was I used my die, and I cut this, cut it out of my die. This is a Brenda Walton die. As you can see, there's the little swan's wing, and then there's another piece that cuts out as well. But I didn't need those pieces to come out. I just wanted the swan piece. So I just cut a piece of contact paper, cut my little swan out the middle, laid it on top of the, wash the plate down really good because you want to do that first. Laid it on top of my plate on the back side, and then I just took my etching cream and I just applied it to the back you know, to the open part of where the stencil was. And I used like a makeup sponge. You can use a sponge brush or whatever you may have handy. You can even use a paper towel to just kind of, you know, blot it around and just make sure that you don't go off of the edges. Like make sure that the etching cream doesn't go underneath where you don't want it to go. So make sure that all of that is stuck down really, really good. And that's why you want to clean the plate first, so that when you put your contact paper down on top of it, it's stuck pretty good to your plate. And then you're just going to put the etching cream on, and then you're just going to leave it. Don't mess with it. Just leave it and just wait. I probably waited about 20 minutes, but that was only because I was on the phone at the time. And so I came back and it was time for me to rinse it off. I just rinsed it under warm water, and then I used soapy water to clean it. And then I just dried it really well. And now I have a beautiful swan on this plate. So you can imagine, if you wanted to do an initial or, you know, whatever else on these clear plates, you can do all kind of designs, floral designs, pretty roses, whatever. Like this particular stencil, also from Martha Stewart, I've had it for ages, but it has this gorgeous flower and these leaves, as you can see. And so that would be a really, really nice print. I'll show it to you guys. But those would be really, really nice to go on a plate as well. So you can go ahead and buy 4 of these from the Dollar Tree. That's $4. And use your dies to make your own stencils and just make something and gift it off. And, you know, Mother's Day is coming up. It'll be really nice to put an initial on the plate. I think that would be really, really cute as well. And then you can gift it off, and people think that you paid a lot of money for it, when essentially, you know, it was $4 and a little bit of work. So I think that is a awesome project to try, and I hope that you guys do give it a try. So that is about it. That is what I wanted to share with you guys today. As always, if you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them down below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Take care, guys. Bye.